Hey, welcome to the channel!
This is not a reality show. They're playing themselves.
That's what I am. Pretty northern, basically. I am like Ken March. Oh. Hey, John, what you doing?
Do you mind pulling out of the fence and pussy out of?
Good morning, welcome to the channel. Right, how is the plan going to go?
Starts Monday at 9.
Is it going to go? Hello, welcome. Right, what's happened? I had quite a busy the last 3 days. Yeah, it was quite good. Wasn't financially very brilliant, but it was enjoyable. The Citizen C4 was performed really well, and the ABS fault has gone, apparently, as far as we can see.
If you were flying over the island and you saw these 5 circular buildings,
done a few videos. Quite enjoyed my wee trip down to Cumbria, yeah, it's good. It's probably cost quite a bit, yeah, that's the only problem with it.
4 outer buildings, each 98 feet high, consists of 6 levels. Yet inside there are no
I wonder if we're going to need a firelighter on there.
empty space.
Yeah, might do, eh?
Light pierces the dank, grim interior through 465 rectangular openings.
I did buy an axe yesterday,
pretty sinister reputation amongst the locals.
which is in the car.
And the conditions inside were just atrocious.
Right, the fire's going to die out.
The bizarre feature is a short, lighthouse-like tower standing in the center of each building.
I did buy an axe so I can get the kindling done better. A little axe for doing the sort of thing I need for that, to get that going.
You are constantly in view from somewhere.
If I had like thinner bits, that would be going like a fair instead of actually struggling.
What happened in
I mean, it's going to go. I haven't used the firelighter on it. There, it's picking up. It's picking up. So yeah, I did some roundabouts yesterday. I stopped at Gretna. It was quite disappointing.
1920s, Cuba was experiencing a period of economic development.
I actually might even be getting a letter there. I'm not sure. I might have been there for more than 2 hours. I don't actually remember. I was there for a while.
Machado had ordered a major construction program to modernize the nation.
Which will be helpful to get the log burner going.
Power at all costs.
Drove home about 65 miles per hour. It was raining. Did a time-lapse video on the journey home, which it's only just been loaded. The videos, I got up this morning and I checked, so I was up about 7 o'clock, and the last video, there's no views. I was looking, well, nobody viewed it. Then it turns out it's only just been loaded 40 minutes ago, so the internet must have been really slow last night. The orange light was on in the box. It's supposed to be green. And so the update, this is a channel update I suppose, is so we're going to have a look and see what's happening. See what's not. I answered the guy about the illegal sign on Moss Road. So basically I sort of explained, it's probably a bit of an overreaction of myself. What I generally like to do is I like to leave the videos, the titles, the way they were when I posted them. So even if I was wrong, I'll leave it like that, you know, and it makes for interesting dialogue. But what I said to him was the illegal road sign on Moss Road, which has got a lot of views. The guy walking along the road, I think it's a general overview of the lunacy of our country, as in Scotland. I know England has its problems, and so does Wales. The overarching stupidity, you know, of people that they think they can wander down a road with a dog and not give a shit. You know, not give a shit about traffic and not take any responsibility. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. They're just heading for complete and utter enslavement is where they're going. It's actually crazy. plus me being in England yesterday, I went to a recycling centre which is wide open, them that can go in with all these dumpsters and everything. It's all run by the council. You know, there's a guy comes round, sorts it out, gets paid by the council in Silith. And yet in Scotland we've got to go book online and all sorts of things. Give them your data, a time. You've got to give them a time to go. Well, that's what's happening in Stirling. And meanwhile, the Stirling Council are allowing historical buildings to burn down, clock towers to get demolished. You know, lying about everything. Scotland is definitely, even Stirling, when you think it's quite a kind of well-off town, historical town, is getting ruined. You can see it. But then maybe you need to travel around England more to see more devastation down there as well. But generally I always believe when I go to England, the north of England, and the north of England is deprived, for sure, yeah. But when I go to Berwick or Silith, I always find that, oh, there's an idea. Why don't we go to Berwick? I haven't been to Berwick for a while. Yeah. The local services seem better there. So in Scotland, the Scottish government has been stealing the money that they've been getting from the UK government and wasting it on shit that we don't need. But that's really the overarching view of the video about the illegal sign on Moss Road. Right, Earth Station. Right, I think that fire's going. No, I think that's going. All I really need to do is get one of these big lumps on it next. I wonder if we can get it on now, so that'll keep it going for the rest of the day.
Going for a meal would be a nice experience of chatting with your cellmates.
Oh, look at that, that's fantastic. The nice thing about these is they're so heavy. You know, we've got to watch no damage to the actual fire. See that? See the problem I've got there? They are heavy. See? And I suppose you could actually probably quite easily damage the glass with that thing if it fell on the glass. So we'll try and point that up a bit. So if I jam something under there, I don't really have any kindling in here. All tiny bits, you know. It should be okay. I'll need to get some more brought in from outside. So my wood thing, I've got a lot of stuff waiting to be processed out the back there. I have got a lot of stuff waiting to be processed.
The prison continued for 27 years and saw multiple changes. But then, in 1953, its most notorious inmate entered its doors.
I've got a lot of wood, so I need to get the chainsaws going, and I have, yeah. My problem, one problem I had yesterday, and a problem I've got, a lot of people have, is that I try to believe, I believe everybody's the same and they're not. You know what I mean? That's not true. I don't mean that. I mean that it's realise, you know, some people have got autism and that, and you sort of, you know, I'm going on about that trouble I've got. Remembering that it's difficult getting your head round the fact that not everybody's the same, or they're not. They're wired up differently. It's almost like being in a different game. You know, like, or, well, you know the analogy with computers, a different program or something. See that Bumblecat? That's really annoying. That Bumblecat. It's like it doesn't. It's like a video with a Volvo in it, right? So why? Bumbleclap. I don't know whether it's good, bad, what. I don't know. I don't know what it's saying. Well, the church is good. Right, hello, welcome back. We're looking at this Volvo. It's really cool. Volvo 740. And so I didn't realise it was left-hand drive. There's a guy, it's funny, I was standing there and there's a guy came up right beside me
Yeah.
because he was getting in his car.
It's so good. It's in good shape and it's been occupied. So, sorry.
That was weird. Yeah, I suppose that's what happens. You can stand about in the street, somebody could be coming to get in their car. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's there. It's nice.
It does look, interesting left-hand drive thing too. But it's UK reg on it. The wheel trims look like they've just been put on. I wouldn't put cheap wheel trims like that in a Volvo.
That's
I would probably try and get Volvo wheel trims, which you can't get. If you can't get them, then I would get alloys for it, I suppose. But then alloys are,
I was looking at this Volvo. It's
you know,
really cool.
it's got like signs of rust and that on it, but generally looks
And I was also looking at
quite interesting, that car, good. Eight,
this
quite a good car. If it's reg, I mean, it's obviously not, I don't know if it was originally registered in the UK at that time, but that would be like 1990. 740. I was wondering if it was newer than that, like, I don't know when it was actually registered. I mean, this is just an idiot, like, this is just idiotic. I mean, so pedestrians don't have right of way over anything on the road. I mean, he's not, so I've given him the answer, right? So, and then he still wants to go on arguing about it. It's like so you've got the legal side of it. That's that video again, right? There's it there if you want to look at it. Illegal sign Morse Road, side of road. Welcome to Scotland. So there's got a guy walking down there with a dog. I was on the road yesterday down in Sillett. I was wandering around videoing, and I heard traffic coming. I jumped right off the road onto the verge. That's what I did. Yeah, it's just natural. It's common sense. You want somebody coming along the road and you're on it, and then they run you over, kill you. They're at fault. Oh yeah, but you're dead. So you get two elements. You've got the legal side of it, and you've got the common sense. If you want to